Hello everyone, it's Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I am so excited about the grocery haul I have to share with you this week. This is one of those trips where, wow, my money actually really got a lot of things, especially at Kroger. I'm really excited to show you that. I got up this morning and took all the kids to school. My husband's a teacher, and so normally he takes the older two with them because he teaches at the same school. But I took all four kids, so after we dropped off the older two, the younger two and I, my 4 and 2-year-old, they're great shopping helpers. We went out and hit 3 stores on the way home this morning, and there's some great deals. You're gonna love all these things I got here at Kroger. If you're new here, just a refresher, I live in Northern Indiana. I shop for a family of 6 on a monthly $475 budget. So our trips vary week by week depending on the deals that I find. It gives me a lot of freedom to stock up on the good deals, and there are a lot of good ones this week. You're gonna be so excited too. So you wanna see what I got? Let me flip you around and show you.
All right, we started at Kroger. And I went in because, again, there were a couple really good weekly deals that I wanted. These were digital deals that you clipped with the Limit 5. Let's start with the seasonal things. Sweet potatoes were 19 cents a pound. Now, this was purchased in bulk. If you buy the bags, you can get 3 bags for $3.99, 3 pounds if it's prepackaged. Or if you pick them up by bulk, it's 19 cents a pound. So I stocked up on sweet potatoes. We will use these for sweet potato fries and just baked sweet potatoes, and I cook with them and roast them and do some different things. These last a really long time. I'll just put them in a little bushel basket I have and kind of store them out of the way in the kitchen, and they'll keep for a couple months that way. Super excited about that deal. That was the first deal I got there at Kroger. Cheese was on sale for $1.49. It lasts a super long time in the fridge, so I just tend to buy blocks. Sometimes I shred it and freeze it. A lot of times I just leave it in blocks in the back of the fridge until I need it. That's a great deal. It also applied to the slices or the shreds, so if you prefer those, you can get those as well. Asparagus was also $1.49 a pound, so grab 2 of those. It tasted really good the other week when I roasted it, so I'm going to do that again. Some toothpicks, 1 for home for Buckeyes, and then my son needed some for school. I think those were each like 79 cents there. Peanut butter is $1.29 for these jars, which is a fabulous price. We haven't seen that in a while. Limit 5, so I went ahead and grabbed 5. I will use those for Buckeyes coming up here. So excited to restock on that. And then cake mix was one of the deals. So I went through and I wasn't sure. It said $1.29 for the Duncan Hines cake mix. And here's what's interesting. The chocolate and the yellow cake mix were $1.29. But their signature cake mixes, the carrot cake and the lemon, they were out of the spice cake, and it was also pineapple and red velvet. So the signature ones, the more expensive ones, were 75 cents. When you use the digital coupon. So it's a Limit 5 mix and match. I got 2 carrot cake and 1 lemon. I have a copycat bundt cake recipe for nothing bundt cakes, and I'm going to use those to make some bundt cakes for teachers. So bought those. Check that out. It's a really good deal. I also had another digital coupon for 75 cents off 3. So it ended up making 2 of these boxes were 75 cents, and then 1 was totally free. So it was a great deal there on that. Chips were $1.99 when you bought 3 on the Doritos, which that's cheaper than the generics at other places. So when I grabbed those for lunches, my kids take those in lunches, and I just put them in the little bento boxes that they use. And then this was a deal that I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to pan out, so be sure you grab this one too. The yogurt was on sale for $1.99, and then it said there was a digital coupon, and it looked like it was off the Carb Master yogurt, but it came off all of them, and it was showing all of them. So it was $1.69 for these big containers of yogurt. I had just bought one last week on full price for $2.69. So I'm excited to have these here. They last several weeks, so if your family uses yogurt, go ahead and grab those. We have some homemade granola we just made, and the kids are super excited. So for all these things at Kroger here, including all the sweet potatoes and peanut butter and cheese and vegetables, yogurt, it was $31.04 for everything that you see here. A great deal for everything I got. I was thrilled with that total. Next, we headed over to Aldi. We were going back for butter. Butter is still $2.49 a pound this week as well. So if you've been stocking up, it's still the limit of 6 by us. I know some of you said you're seeing it for as low as $1.99. Some are seeing $2.99, but it is still on sale this week. So if you want to stock up again, you can. This is a combination of 2 trips. We have an Aldi on the way to school, so I've been stocking up every week or every day that I drive by. I just run into Aldi quick and grab 6 butters. I'll tell you how much I got in a second here. So yes, we got butter. Cool Whip has dropped down and it's 69 cents. I use that for a couple, an apple Snickers salad and a pie. So I grabbed a couple of those for the freezer. I know they're saying drop down to old 2019 prices. We'll talk more about that in a minute too, because I didn't see it on tons of things, but it is on some. Stay tuned. Grab some applesauce cups. We use those in our lunches. These bacon ground rolls, they don't always have these, but they were 99 cents for 12, and I'm going to make some pizza sliders with those. Grab those. A thing of cheese, $1.69, and then I needed some more dried minced onion for 99 cents. So I grabbed those. For everything you see here at Aldi, it was $40.37. And then we headed down to a store right by us here, and it's Fresh Time. I don't know if everyone has it, but if you do, and if you're local, this is something you want to check out. They have their 5-pound bags of potatoes are 99 cents this week. It's a limit 3. So those, I grabbed those because I was like, that's a great deal. I can't pass that up. So 5 pounds of potatoes for 99 cents. I got 3 bags, and then the celery was also 99 cents. So grabbed one of those to do that. So for 15 pounds of potatoes right there and a bunch of celery, it was $3.96. Amazing, amazing deal. All right, so that's everything here. And let's flip you around and I'll tell you where I am for the month. And let's talk about this Aldi sale a bit more too.
Okay, so a lot of good deals. Just know, again, all of these stores, I'm not going out of my way to do any of these. I'm very fortunate that these are all really close to each other, really within a half mile right on the way. So I pass them all the time. And I really do try to only go out when I am on the way to somewhere else. So I'm not going out of my way to do any of these trips because you have to save on gas money. So I'm very fortunate for that. My total for the month of November so far is $394.12 out of $475. I'm thrilled with that, especially because I've already bought, ready, 48 pounds of butter this past week. If you were around, you know that I said last week my goal is, over the course of holiday sales, to end up with 60 pounds of butter in our extra freezer. And that should get me through the entire year. So I just have to go back to Aldi 2 more times, and I've done it. And I have room in the budget to do it. So yes, I've spent a lot of money on butter this week and some other holiday things. But instead of focusing on how much money I'm spending, I'm really trying to think of how much money I'm saving. Because if you think, okay, yes, $2.49 for butter, 60 pounds, that really adds up. Let's see, how fast can I do my math? That's 120, what am I spending? 120 plus half of that, 60, $180 on butter. Is that really right? Oh man. Okay, so it's a lot of money on butter. But when you think butter is already normally double that, I'm also saving my family $180 by stocking up now. That's one of the ways that you're going to save money once you're stockpiling and shopping ahead on the sales. Don't focus on how much money you're spending, because that can be frustrating and a little overwhelming on stockpiling. But think how much money you're saving when you are not going to have to go out and pay full price. So that's a really great way to think about it. Okay, Aldi. I know Aldi prices vary by region, so we're all seeing a little bit different prices. And they said they were going to flip back to 2019 prices. I'm seeing that on certain things at our store. Some of you said you were seeing sugar for $1.69, which that's the price it was 2 years ago, and that's amazing. We are not. Our sugar's still at $2.75, and our flour is over $2 a pound too. I'm hoping it'll drop, but I haven't seen that. Canned vegetables dropped back to 50 cents. Cool Whip dropped down from 97 to 69. Butter's on sale. A couple things have dropped down, but I haven't seen it across the board on everything, but I've seen it on a couple things. So it's going to vary by your area. Just keep an eye on those things, and if you do see a really good sale, be sure that you're stocking up and grabbing what you need. All right, I hope this was helpful for you. If you have a Kroger nearby, go ahead and make sure you head there before Thanksgiving to stock up on some of the great deals that are there this week. I'd love to know what was your best deal that you found this week. Let me know in the comments. I love hearing what deals you guys are grabbing as well. If you like this, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.